Now let's continue our problem solving, but this time we are going to solve some Euler-Cauchy equations and special second order differential equation. So let's have this Euler-Cauchy ayan, differential equation. So we have x squared y double prime minus 3xy prime plus 4y is equal to 0. So ang una natin gagawin is to convert muna itong ating itong homogeneous Euler-Cauchy. So bakit ko siya tinawag na homogeneous? Kasi it is equal to 0. Okay? Ngayon, transform ko siya into its auxiliary equation. So we can have this auxiliary equation. So dito, kailangan identify natin ano-ano ba yung mga coefficients dito. Okay, so we have x squared y double prime. Although you have x squared, so ang a natin dito will be 1. Kasi 1 lang naman yung numerical coefficient dito. Dito, ang numerical coefficient natin is negative 3. Dito naman, you have 4. Ayan. So, according dun sa auxiliary equation, pagdating sa Euler-Cauchy, we have am squared, no? Am squared plus b minus a. Yan, tama ba? B minus a. Yan, b minus a, tapos m, then plus c is equal to 0. So, yung a natin is 1, so therefore, I can write here m squared lang. Plus, yung b natin is negative 3 minus 1. Okay, m plus 4 is equal to 0. So that you can have m squared minus 4m plus 4 is equal to 0. Now, solve for m so that we can have m is m minus 2. Okay, then m minus 2. Okay, therefore, yung m natin ay dalawang 2. So, therefore, sa case number 2, pagdating sa second Euler-Cauchy equation. So, we're in, yung ating magiging pinaka-solution natin dito is we have y is equal to c sub 1x, okay? Then plus c sub 2 okay, x raised to m pero may nakamultiply na l. So, ilagay lang natin yung m. So, ito yung parang magiging yc natin, no? So, y will be equal to y sub c o yung ating magiging complementary function. So, y is equal to c sub 1 x squared plus c sub. So, please take note lang po na iba ito dun sa sinusolve natin na homogeneous. Okay, so for our next problem, so we have x squared, okay, times the second derivative plus 2x times the first derivative minus 2 being multiplied to y is equal to 4 plus x squared. So, pwede rin maging ano yan. Pag distribute natin yung y, it can be x squared, y double prime, plus 2x, y prime, minus 2y is equal to 4 plus x squared. Okay. So, ngayon, since itong ganitong equation, this is said to be non-homogeneous na po. So, ibig sabihin, kailangan kuha muna natin kung ano ba yung magiging y sub c, tapos yung y sub p. So, unahin muna natin kunin yung y sub p. So, first, let's translate this into auxiliary equation. Itong x squared y double prime. So, unahin ko muna isolve yung y sub c. Okay? So, ito gagawin ko muna siyang equal sa 0. Okay. So, dito, ang magiging a natin ay yung 1. Then, b dito, 2. Then, yung c is negative 2. So, ngayon, kapag tinranslate natin yan, so, according dun sa ating am squared plus b minus a tapos m plus c is equal to 0. So, dito you have m squared plus b2 minus 1 times m, then minus 2 is equal to 0. So, I can have m squared plus m minus 2 is equal to 0. So, pag finact out natin yan, we can have what? M minus 1 tapos m plus 2. Yan, is equal to 0. Then, magiging ano yan? Positive 1 and negative 2. Okay, therefore, ang ating y sub c, according dun sa ating nakuhang values ng m, so it will be under case number 1. para sa Euler-Cauchy. Yan. So dito, yung x naka-raise po sa 1, yung isa naman naka-raise po sa negative 2. Ayan. So, okay. Ngayon, ang susunod natin alamin is kung ano yung kanyang particular solution or particular integral. So ito pa lang ay part pa lang po ito ng ating solution. Okay. So para makuha natin yon, so we are going to use variation of parameters. Ayan. So we are going to use variation of parameters. Okay. Wherein yung ating magiging y sub p will be equal to u sub 1 then x, ayan, plus u sub 2 x raised to negative 2. Okay? Again, just like yung ginawa lang natin dun sa ating equation, but before that, no, bago natin ituloy ito, so tingnan muna natin yung ating equation. So you have x squared y double prime plus 2xy prime minus 2y is equal to 4 plus x squared. So kinakailangan na ma-isolate itong y double prime. So ang gagawin ko po ay i-divide ko po both sides. Okay, divide both sides by x squared. So, para matanggal dito yung x squared. So, pag nidivide natin yan, ito magiging y prime na yan, or y double prime lang. Tapos, plus 2 over x, y prime, minus 2 over x squared, y is equal to 4 over x squared plus 1. No? Yan. Okay, so bali lumalabas ngayon, ang gagamitin natin f of x ay si 4 over x squared plus 1. So ito po yung gagamitin nating f of x. Hindi po yung 4 plus x squared. So ganun muna ang gagawin mo kapag magsasolve ka ng ganitong klaseng equation. So kapag naka-equate po ito sa hindi zero or hindi po siya equal sa 0, so you have to divide both sides muna doon sa kung ano man yung coefficient ng. So kailangan i-divide muna itong equation natin doon sa coefficient po ng. Okay, so ngayon ang gagawin na natin, okay, bubuo na naman tayo ng matrix equation. Okay, para dito sa pagkuha natin ng U1 at saka ng U2 using one-scan, of course. So we can have here, dito ilagay natin yung x, tapos x raised to negative 2. Ayan, tapos dito naman yung U1 prime at saka U2 prime. Tapos dito, nakalagay sa may right side naman ng equation na to, is 0 dito. Dito naman ilalagay natin yung 4 over x squared plus 1. Ayan. Okay. Ngayon, dito, ilalagay natin dito sa may second row, dito sa may 2 by 2, yung kanilang mga derivative. So, yung x magiging 1, ito magiging negative 2, x raised to negative 3. Okay, so kunin natin ang magiging Wronskian determinant. X, tapos 1, x raised to negative 2, then this one. So, pag kinuha natin yan, x times negative 2x raised to negative 3, negative 2x raised to negative 2. Yan, tapos minus x raised to negative 2. In short, magiging negative 3x raised to negative 2. Ibig sabihin, kapag kinuha natin yung u1 prime, so, bale, yung first column, papalitan lang natin ng, medyo malaki siya. Yata kakayanin to. Dito sa first row, ilagay natin yung 0 tapos 4 over x squared plus 1. Dito naman, x raised to negative 2. Then dito, negative 2x raised to negative 3. Then all over, negative 3x raised to negative 2. So dito, ang mangyayari, cross multiply natin to. Ayan. So ang mangyayari lang naman is, ito magiging 0 lang to. So ang matitira will become negative x raised to negative 2 multiplied by 4x raised to negative 2. Pwede mo siyang gawin ganon. Yung 4 over x squared, pwede siyang maging ganyan. Plus 1. Okay. Then over negative 3x raised to negative 2. So, dito pwede ka na mag-cancel. Oh. Ayan. Cancel. So, ang natira, negative, negative, positive. Okay. So, ang walang nangyayari, no? 1/3 times 4 over x squared. Yung pa rin pala ang ating magiging. Okay. So, ayan siya, no? Yan. Ngayon, mamaya natin kunin yung sige, pwede na. Actually, pwede. Para mas madali natin ma-integrate. Sige. I think magandang idea yun. Na gawin lang natin siyang 4x raised to negative 2 para mas madaling ma-integrate. Or gawin na natin siguro, no? Okay, integrate ko na nga. Okay, integrate natin to. So, meron kang 1/3 tapos 4x raised to negative 2 plus 1 dx. So, you can have what? 1/3 tapos ito, I think this will become negative 4 over x. If I'm not mistaken, no? Then plus x. Okay, yan na nga magiging u1 natin. Yan yung i-multiply mo dun sa x, no? Yan. Meanwhile, hanapin na natin si u2 prime. Okay. So, yan. So, ganun pa rin naman ang mangyayari, no? Okay. This time naman, okay, nasa second column naman yung 0 at saka yung 4 over x squared plus 1, no? Yan, tapos i-divide natin yan sa negative 3x raised to negative 2. So, bali ito lang, x times 4 over x squared plus 1. So, magiging 4x raised to negative 1 plus x all over negative 3x raised to negative 2. Okay, or magiging ano lang yan. So, bali, pag dinivide natin yan, so we can have negative 1/3. Pag yung 4x raised to negative 1, dinivide mo sa x raised to negative 2, magiging negative or magiging 4x lang yan. Tapos yung x, pag dinivide mo sa x raised to negative 2, magiging plus x cubed. So yan yung ating u2 prime. Ayan, u2 prime. Okay, ngayon kunin natin ang integral niyan. So negative 1/3 para makuha na natin si u2. And x cubed dx, that will be equal to negative 1/3. Tapos you can have 2x squared, I think. Yan ang integral ng ng 4x. Tapos yung x cubed magiging x raised to 4 over 4. So ayan na po, kompleto na po. Pwede na nating yan, kompleto na, no? Pwede na nating ilagay yung yung mismong y sub p. Yan. So para dun sa ating y sub p naman, okay, sabi natin kanina u1 times x, yan, plus u2 x raised to negative 2. So ilagay na natin. Okay, para dun sa u1, you have 1/3 times negative 4 over x. Ayan, plus x. Tapos multiplied sa x. Ayan. Plus or minus 1/3 2x squared. Okay. Plus x 4 over 4. Ayan. Then nakamultiply yan sa x raised to negative 2. So, okay. Simplify. So, I can have 1/3 times negative 4 plus x squared. Ayan. Minus 1/3. 2x squared times x raised to negative 2 is 2. Then plus x squared over 2. Yan. So, hindi pa po tapos yan kasi pwede mong i-multiply yan so that I can have negative 4 over 3 plus x squared over 3 minus 2 over 3 plus x squared over 6. Ayan. So, I think mayroon kang pwedeng pag-add dito. Yung negative 4/3 minus 2/3 magiging negative 2. Ayan. Ito naman magiging 2/3. O ba? 1/3 plus, sorry, I forgot yung negative sign here. Yan. So, don't forget yan. Okay, minus dito. Yan. So, 1/3 minus 1/6 is 1/6. If I'm not mistaken. Sige, verify lang muna natin. Okay. Okay. Bakit naging 4 to pala? Sorry. Yan. So, this should be 4. Yan. Tapos dito is 12. Ayan. Okay na. Okay. So, 1/3 minus 1 over 12, I think that will become 3 over 12 or simply magiging 1/4 po yan. So, plus x squared over 4. Ayan. So, yan na yung magiging pinaka-y sub p natin. And then, idudugtong na lang natin dyan yung y sub c natin na nakuha kanina. So, again, mali lang po yung kanina, no? Dito na ilagay ko kanina is 2 kanina pero dapat 4 yan. So, bale, ulitin ko lang. Ito yung magiging y sub p, then simplified. Ito na po yung magiging answer. Therefore, ang ating y ngayon will be equal to yung kanina nakuha natin, c1x plus c2x raised to negative 2 minus 2 plus x squared over 4. So, yan yung magiging final answer natin, no? Ayan, for that one. Okay, so for our next example here, so we have d over dx. Dy over dx. Oh, ito, okay. So, for our number 9, so we have d over dx of dy over dx plus y being equal to e raised to negative x. So, ito yung pagdating sa mga special second order differential equation. So, gagamitin natin yung unang binanggit na special case. We will use the special case number 1 wherein para makuha natin yung mismong y. So, ito yung magiging pinaka-solution niya. So, we can have y then e raised to integral of p dx is equal to integral of q, okay, integral of quantity q dx plus c sub 1, then e raised to integral of p dx, then dx plus c sub 2. So, kailangan lang ma-identify natin sino yung p at sino yung q. Well, dito sa kasong to, dito tayo kukuha ng p. So, dito ang p natin will be equivalent to 1. No? Then, ito naman yung magiging pinaka q natin, no? Yung e raised to negative x. Okay? So, in this case, kunin natin ang magiging e raised to integral of PDX. Ayan. So, we can have e raised to, syempre, yung p natin is 1. So, in short, integral of dx lang yan. And then, magiging e raised to x. Okay. Then, kunin natin tong integral ng q dx. So, q, integral of q dx. Ayan. So, kunin natin ang integral po ng e raised to negative x dx so that it will become e raised to negative x. Ayan. Then, ilalagay na natin siya dito. Ayan, pwede na natin siyang mailagay dyan. So, y, tapos yung equivalent po ng e raised to integral p dx, that is e raised to x. Tapos, integral of, so nakuha na natin tong integral ng q dx, e raised to negative x, plus c sub 1. Tapos, naka-multiply pa yan sa e raised to x, tapos may dx pa yan. Kasi kukunin pa natin yung integral niyan eh. So, ngayon, i-multiply na natin. So, we can have e raised to negative x times e raised to x. It will become just dx lang. Tapos plus c sub 1 integral of e raised to x dx plus c sub 2. So, ngayon, we can have this one. Integrate mo lang to. X, ayan, plus c sub 1 e raised to x plus c sub 2. Okay? So, actually, pwede na yun maging answer. Okay? This could be an answer already. Or kung gusto nyo po, pwede nyo ring i-multiply both sides by e raised to negative x so that you can have y is equal to x e raised to negative x plus c sub 1 plus c sub 2 e raised to negative x. So, ayan, pwede rin pong maging answer yan. So, parang divide both sides na lang yan. Sa e raised to negative or divide both sides by e raised to x. Ayan. So, yun po yung ibig sabihin. Ngayon, for our next item, so let's have another special case here. Okay. So, number 10. Okay, so let's have y double prime is equal to x cosine of x minus 24x squared. Okay. So dito gagamitin naman natin yung pangalawang special case, no? Wherein we are going to use this case na i-solve natin yung function po ng o yung equation na naglalaman po ng second derivative. Okay? Although wala siyang first derivative pero okay lang 'yan. At saka ng x. Kasi kung mapapansin natin, no, meron lang tayo dito second derivative at saka x. Okay, so gagamitin natin yung special case number 2. Okay, so dito ang mangyayari, syempre sabi natin, yung y double prime, gagawin natin siyang dp over dx. Ayan. So ganyan yung gagawin natin. So ngayon ito, equate na natin yan sa dp over dx. Okay. Then, okay, integrate natin yung dp or integrate natin to so that you can have p is equal to integral of x cosine of x minus 24x squared. So dito, kailangan natin makuha muna yung magiging p natin. Kasi para mamaya, proceed naman tayo dun sa pagkuha ng y being equal to integral of p dx plus c sub 2. So dito, kailangan makuha muna natin to. So pag in-integrate na natin yan, well, ang integral po ng x cosine x ay, so kung gagamitan natin siya ng integration by parts, itong sa may x cosine x, so gagamit tayo ng IDP dyan. So ang makukuha po natin will be x sine x tapos plus cosine of x. Ayan. So well, I think medyo magmamatch naman po yan. Okay, ngayon, yung 24x squared, that will become negative 8x cubed. And then plus c sub 1. Then we can now proceed to this. Okay, kunin na natin yung magiging y by integrating that x sine x. Okay, siguro dito ko na lang po i-transfer. Anyway, ganun lang po yung gagawin natin, no, para makuha yung y. Okay. Using that, no? Although wala siyang dy over dx, but it's okay kasi importante naman dito meron kang second derivative at saka yung x. Okay, so ngayon, can have this one para makuha na natin yung magiging y talaga, no? So, integral pa ng x sine x, ayan, plus cosine x minus 8x cubed plus c sub 1 tapos dx plus c sub 2. So, bali, integrate pa natin tong x sine x. Ano bang integral ng x sine x? Again, using IBP again. Using integration by parts. So, alamin natin kung ano ba ang kanyang magiging tawag din, answer, no? Ayan. So, pag in-integrate natin si x sine x, magiging ano po yan? Negative x, ayan, negative x cosine of x, ayan, plus sine x. So, yan po yung magiging integral ng x sine x. Ngayon, yung integral naman ng cosine x, that is sine x also. So, wherein, pwede tayo mag-combine terms, no? Or similar terms. Integral naman ng 8x cubed, magiging 2x raised to 4. Then, yung c1, magiging c sub 1x. Then, plus c sub 2. Ayan. So, medyo combine na lang natin yung mga kailangan combine. So, ito na po ang magiging resulta. Ayan. Okay, so this is for special case number 2. Ayan. So, kapag halimbawa present po yung second derivative, then yung first derivative at saka yung x. Although nagkataon lang po dito na wala lang pong first derivative sa ating example na ito. Okay, pero ganun lang po ang gagawin nyo. So you have to identify lang po muna kung ano yung magiging P by integrating yung magiging equivalent po ng second derivative. Ayan. Okay. Tapos pag nakuha mo na yung P, i-integrate mo ulit yung P na yan para makuha mo na yung mismong pinaka-Y. Ayan. Ngayon, let's have our last example for this topic. So let's have this one. No? Okay, we have y double prime plus y prime squared then is equal to 2y prime. So medyo kakaiba ito, no? So meron kang y double prime, meron kang y prime, meron kang y. So pasok siya dun sa condition na kapag halimbawa meron kang second derivative, tapos first derivative, tapos y. Ayan. So ngayon, ano yung pwede nating gawin? So, of course, sabi nga natin, according dyan, we're going to let na yung y prime will be equal to p, while yung y double prime, okay, it will become, ito nabanggit naman natin kanina, no? PdP over dy yan. Okay, so, ayan. Sige, so ang muna natin gagawin, substitute muna natin yung mga kailangan. So, yung y, so y, tapos PdP over dy, tapos yung y prime magiging p squared is equal to 2p. Okay. Ngayon, divide both sides by p kasi para silang may p, no? So you can have y dp over dy plus p is equal to 2. So dito pwede nga nating both sides by y. Okay? Para magmukha po siyang parang linear. Okay? Magmukha siyang parang linear first order. So from that, pwede mong sabihin na yung dito sa equation na to, yung ating capital P, again, capital P will be 1 over y, tapos yung ating capital Q is 2 over y. Yan. So pwede ganyan, gawin mo, no? So therefore, pag kinuha mo yung integrating factor niyan, so I can have integral or e raised to integral of p dy, then integral of dy over y yan. So I can have e raised to ln of y, then cancel out yan, magiging y. So bale ito yung magiging integrating factor natin, yung y. Tapos, in terms of ano kasi tayo guys, p at saka y yung ginawa ko. So hindi siya yung parang kagaya sa x and y, no? So ngayon, okay, so I can have what? P, tapos integrating factor. Actually, ganito kasi yung mangyayari guys eh. So wag lang po kayo malito dito sa capital P at saka small letter p. Ayan, so py is equal to integral ng q, so 2 over y, tapos y, tapos dy, plus c sub 1 lang to guys ha. So, kasi nag-start pa lang tayo sa ating pag-i-integrate. So, I can have py is equal to, cancel yung y. So, again, ang naging resulting equation natin ay naging linear first order. No? Okay, so ayun nga. Bale, yung nakuha nating resulting equation dito, after natin i-substitute yung p, after natin i-substitute yung mga derivatives in terms of letter p, small letter p, so sinunod natin siya as a linear first order. So dito, ito na nga, nilagay na natin siya dito. I can have 2 integral of dy plus c sub 1. So py is equal to 2y plus c sub 1. Okay, or pwede rin na ilipat mo na yung y, or divide both sides by y. I can have p is equal to 2 plus c sub 1 over y. Yan, so yan yung p mo, no? Ngayon, dahil ang sabi naman natin ay yung p is being equal to what? dy over dx. Ayan, so ngayon, madali mo na lang makukuha yung y by integral po ng 2 plus c sub 1y. Ano ba tawag dito? Bakit dx nilagay ko? Times of y pala tayo, no? So hindi pwede. I think this will be using ano ba ang tawag dito? separation of variables. So, bale, it's going to be complicated. Sige, kaya to. Okay. So, I can have here dy over 2 plus c sub 1 over y is equal to dx. Ayan. So, ito lang yung medyo mahirap. So, I think pwede nating ganyan, dy. Or siguro, I think mas maganda. Okay, para ito mas madali. I think ito mas mapapadali yung buhay natin. Multiply natin both sides by y. Okay? At saka dx para hindi rin tayo malito. Pero y muna unahin ko. So, I can have y dy over dx tapos equal sa 2y plus c sub 1. Ayan. Okay, I think mas madali po yan, no? So, we can have here y dy. Okay, separation of variables tayo ang gagawin. So, ngayon, integrate na natin both sides, no? So, ito lang yung medyo mahirap sa part na to kasi medyo marami ka pang gagawin, no? Ayan. So, pwede natin sigurong gawin dito is mag-let tayo ng u. Medyo makakababa din pala to. Okay. So, mag-let tayo, no? Let u. Okay, let u being equal to let u being equal to 2y plus c sub 1. Then du will be equal to 2 dy. Ayan. Then pwede natin gawin yung y, pwede natin siyang equal sa u plus c sub 1 over 2. Although, pag nilipat mo yung plus c1, magiging minus pero ginawa ko na lang siyang plus. Kasi ganun din naman Hindi naman natin alam kung anong sign yan So, kaya ginawa ko lang siyang plus. So, ngayon, isa-substitute ko na lang dito so that I can have y. Okay, I can have u plus c sub 1 over 2. Tapos, du over 2 ang dy kasi sabi dito, du is equal to 2 dy. So, therefore, dy is equal to du over 2 over u. Tapos, equal po ng dx. Ayan. Tapos, I think magkakaroon ka ng 1/4, no? Okay. So, i-factor out ko lang yung 1/4. Say 1/2. Meron ka ditong 2 at saka 2. So, I can have 1/4. Tapos, integral po ng u du over u. Ayan. Plus, integral po ng c sub 1 du over u. Then, equals sa integral po ng dx. At kanina ko pa ito gustong integrate pero okay lang yan. So, ngayon, pag in-integrate na natin to, ito cancel. Siyempre. So, ang matitira na lang po, ito na po yung magiging kabuuan, no? 1/4. Tapos, integral ng du is u. Ayan. Plus, c sub 1, integral po ng du over u is ln of u. Tapos, may kasama pang plus c sub 2 yan. Kasi syempre, nag-integrate ka, di ba? Equals sa x. Ayan. So, actually, yung c sub 2, pwedeng sa my left side, pwedeng sa right side. Bala na kayo kung saan yung gusto ilagay. Pero as much as possible, dahil second ordered ito, kailangan parehas may c. C1 at C2 yan. Tapos, ibalik ko na yung ating, o i-multiply muna, no, para mas maganda. 1/4 u plus, since 1/4, pag minultiply mo sa constant, syempre, magiging constant pa rin yun. Okay? Plus c sub 2 is equal to x. O ngayon, ibalik na natin yung u. 1/4 times 2y plus c sub 1. Okay, plus c sub 1 ln of u. Or should be 2y plus c sub 1. Okay, plus c sub 2 is equal to x. Okay, ngayon, pwede na natin gawin. Ito yung multiply ko na. 1/4 times 2y, y over 2. Ayan, plus 1/4 times c sub 1, c sub 1 pa rin yan. Okay, at dahil meron tayong dalawang arbitrary constant na meron dito, we have C1 and C2. Well, dito sa kaso na may C1, hindi na natin gagawin yan. So, as is na yan. Pero ito, ang gagawin lang natin is yung C1 at C2, pagsamahin lang natin. Itong C1 at saka C2. Ito, pagsamahin ko lang para maging isang C lang, no? So, I can have y over 2 plus C1 ln of 2y plus C sub 1 plus C2 is equal to x. So, that will be already the final answer for this problem. So, yan po yung pagdating nga po sa mga higher ordered